Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for Seattle businesses looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Sign up to learn more at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
What kind of programs does this school have? How are the test scores? How many kids do a classroom? Homes.com knows these are all things you ask when you're home shopping as a parent. That's why each listing on Homes.com includes extensive reports on local schools, including photos, parent reviews, test scores, student-teacher ratio, school rankings, and more. The information is from multiple trusted sources and curated by Homes.com's dedicated in-house research team. It's all so you can make the right decision for your family. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens.
Sarah clucking.
Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Rockaholics, and welcome to the end of the traditional work week. You might recall yesterday at this time, I was harshly bullied by 3 people in this room.
It was playful chatter. I don't know what you're talking about, you dork.
Steve Migs, Danny, and Sarah all teased me about my outfit, so I wore something a little bit more normal today, but I also wanted to add something to my outfit. I brought my bag.
Oh, okay. Is there going to be a freak flag in there?
No,
I sure hope so.
It's not a freak flag.
Oh, I just assumed it would be. Is it another bandana?
I'm just going to go full Sarah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, now you're mocking Sarah's attire.
Well, wait, hold on. I even have bobby pins. I'm going to pin my hair. I'm going to pin back my bangs.
Wow.
See?
So you're wearing a big flannel jacket. That's
Costco, baby, right?
I have the exact same one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know.
She never changes out of.
I don't know if I should feel flattered or now I feel like I'm being bullied.
No, you are.
Sarah, I own this. How could I bully you with an outfit that I own and wear proudly?
But then you brought up the whole bobby hair.
I was going to pin back my bangs.
Yeah, whoa.
Bobby hair. I don't even know what it's called. Bobby pin?
Yeah, sure.
And who's Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby is the guy that invented the pins.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I brought 2 bobby pins.
Oh, my God.
So I could pin my hair back.
You're never going to look better.
You know, honestly, it's weird because I was about to buzz my head today to look exactly like Steve. So.
I was hoping that she'll do that next Friday.
You guys, you're already... What about Monday?
Okay. First
might-
you should probably color your hair and spike it like Danny before you shave your head fully. Otherwise, you're doing it backwards.
You guys, I'm going to nail each and every one of your auras these next couple of days. So today is Sarah Day.
Okay.
And then when it gets too hot in the studio in just a couple hours, I'm going to run this flannel up the flagpole because it's Fly Your Freak Flag Friday, baby.
Let's go,
Let's
Taryn.
go, Sarah. I'm glad that we can twin.
I don't think she is.
So sexy.
Let's inform the Rockaholics.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And today it's a very special day. It's National French Fry Day. So to whatever you want with that information, but today is National French Fry Day.
Well, we already established that the potato is the best of the carbs earlier this week, right? So,
Yep, there we go. So, boom. It's also a very strange day today. It's National... Danny, maybe you can help me. Michelada?
No, I can't because my girlfriend always makes fun of me when I say this word. I always call it Michelada.
That's how I thought it was
And
pronounced.
she's like, no, it's not Michelada.
It's not Michelada?
like I can't even think how she says it now.
Michelada?
Michelada? Yeah, I think it's Michelada.
Because I went online and watched like a YouTube video to try and figure out if I was pronouncing it right, which there's I don't know if you know the Tipsy Bartender.
Oh, I love Tipsy Bartender.
Okay, so Tipsy Bartender did a whole video about this type of drink. And instead of me trying to describe what it is, I figured, you know what? Why don't we just listen to what they have to say?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Michelada.
Michelada.
Okay? Michelada. Okay, so we start off with some tahini, a slice of lime. So we rim the glass in lime, get some tahini on that. That gives us that nice Latin rim. Come behind that with a...
What are we doing here again? Giving him what kind of rim?
Yellow. Okay, beautiful.
Some beer.
Then we squeeze in some lime juice. Fresh squeezed lime juice, delicious. Some Tapatio, if you don't have Tapatio. I mean, use what you have, man. Tabasco, Worcestershire sauce, followed by some Clamato juice, okay? We can top this off with the Clamato, get all the way to the top, and then we can drop some garnishes on that. You could hit it with celery, cucumber. I mean, really, really up to you how you garnish the glass, okay? We use lime and cucumber. Beautiful. And there you have it, the Michelada, okay? And this is one of Bobby's favorite drinks, so I had to invite her over so she could drink this, okay? You could see the passion that she drinks it with, okay?
Oh, okay.
I would drink some too, but Clamato kill me. I can't take that.
My favorite part of the whole video is like having a good time. This drink is amazing. I got my lady friend over here. She's drinking it passionately. I can't do it because it'll make me poop. How about our Seattle Mariners yesterday? I think they're still scoring runs. What a freaking game. I was having a blast. The pitching was alive. Of course, Luis Castillo, he pitched a great game, but it didn't matter. He could have pitched a crappy game, and they probably would have won the game as the Mariners beat the Los Angeles Angels 11-0. Cal Raleigh had 2 home runs from both sides of the plate for the second time in 3 days, which is pretty unheard of. J.P. Crawford, he also had a home run, 3 RBIs. It was just a great game. It also continued a Mariners streak of 19 consecutive scoreless innings. The only bummer news is that the Astros won as well, so they're still only 2 games back from the Seattle Mariners. But, man, the Mariners are looking good again. Granted, it's only been 3 games, but still, they're looking good again, and they play the Angels again tonight.
Let's go, Mariners. You probably heard us talking about that 4th of July drone show down in SeaTac over Angle Lake that ended quite abruptly when over 50 of the drones crashed into the water. They had a GPS disruption, and now Great Lakes Drone Company, the operator, is going to refund fully the $40,000 to cover the cost of that show that ended up being not so much of a show at all. No injuries, no property damage, but 8,000 disappointed spectators.
Injured hearts and souls.
Yes.
Hey, Washington State ferries are dealing with a bunch of mechanical issues that are forcing some boats out of service, disrupting some schedules as well, like the Samish and Yakima on the San Juan Islands. They're out of commission, so they use a different boat. Also, they're trying to deal with avoiding cancellations on the Edmonds-Kingston route. So what they're doing is repairing the floor of the Puyallup, which is one of the boats, in sections while it remains in service. So they're kind of going patch by patch, just taking care of things. But some people feel that it's a tripping hazard. That could be an issue as well. In fact, one rider on the Puyallup had this to say about what's going on.
I just said, what the heck is that? Because, I come on the ferry a lot.
Excuse me, what?
I come on the ferry a lot.
Yeah, I'm an immature adult that just wanted to play that audio for that reason.
A 6.4 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Vancouver Island up in British Columbia early yesterday morning. There was some light shaking felt in Washington State. About 40 people reported that they felt the quake, but they don't expect this will cause any tsunami.
One person was on a ferry and had this to say about the earthquake.
I come on the ferry a lot.
There were no damages, no casualties, and that's probably because it was kind of deep in an offshore location.
Hey, Jamal Adams is not coming back to Seattle. There's some people maybe hoping for it. Other people were hoping that would not happen. Looks like he's going to be playing for the Tennessee Titans. They signed him. Obviously, he had some injury issues here in Seattle. Had a promising career, but it just didn't seem to come to fruition, sadly, here in the Northwest. And some people were a little annoyed with that because they gave up so much to get that guy. But now he's a Tennessee Titans problem. As far as weather, what do we got? 82 degrees, going to be sunny. The DMD is brought to you by Kia of Puyallup, and that's what's up.
If you've attended any sort of sporting event, baseball, soccer, football, there are just certain rock songs. Hockey. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
I almost forgot that one. There are just certain rock songs you kind of expect to hear, like maybe this one.
Oh. We Will Rock You.
There you go.
Before things got weird, you would always have da 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 da. Hey! With Gary Glitter. Hey! Hey.
I love the Hey song. I played that in Pep Band. There are just some of those songs that you're going to hear at every sporting event. So we have a full list of ones that people might even be a little bit sick of. We're going to go through the top ones to see if they are overplayed or not at 6:20.
The Daly Migs Show.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for Seattle businesses looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Sign up to learn more at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
Selling a little or a lot? Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage, to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's here to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout. 15% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. And sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. And Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning 24/7 help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow, grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
The website Loudwire just put together a list of the most overplayed rock songs at sporting events. Some of these I'm sure we will hear when we go to the Aqua Sox game a week from Sunday.
Oh, you said rock songs. So my first pick is not a rock song. Do you guys know that one? I don't even know the name of it. The da-da-da-da-da. I hate that song.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I can't stand that.
Are you doing it slower than it's supposed to be?
How do you think it goes?
I don't know, because I don't know what you're trying to sing, but it's like you're singing it really slow, and I'm like, that's a wrap-up song?
Maybe you're on Valium right now.
I very well could be.
Your tempo's perfect to me, Steve.
Right?
Yeah.
I get it now. You know what the problem is he listens to jock jams.
You gotta shake your head.
He listens to jock jams way too much.
No, it's always playing at a sporting event, and I'm always like, enough with this damn
Every
song.
Mariners game I go to.
Yes.
But it pumps me up.
That one, and also, everybody clap your hands. Okay, good. Okay, we're done.
Wow, we're good.
That's so good, too.
We're ready for sports.
On the beat. All right. When it comes to rock songs that maybe are a little bit overplayed at sporting events, these are the top 5.
You know, I don't feel like this one gets overplayed at sporting events.
Really?
No.
Oh, I do.
You hear it a lot?
Any amp up time, they just like, we're going. There's like,
I guess I like the song, so if they play it a lot, I'm okay with it.
It's not that I don't like it, but they play it at almost every game that I've been to.
I'll have to pay more attention. I don't even remember the last time I heard Enter Sandman at a game.
Number 2 on the list of the most overplayed rock songs at sporting events.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names? We are the people that can
I'm in for that one as well. Since it's a problem, I like rock music.
I know. But can we play this more?
So far, I'm good with everything.
You know what's funny too is like when I was grabbing these, I was grabbing like the hook, obviously, but I was like, a lot of these they start from the beginning.
It's the opening.
It's opening like the guitar riff of the
like the opening riff to Kickstart My Heart. That used to be the main song they would play at Seahawk games.
Here is number 3 on the list of the most overplayed rock songs at sporting events.
Yep. This one is definitely overplayed, but again, I'm always in for this one.
You know who's not in for this one? My daughter. Lily is so sick of this song because they made him like learn it on violin or whatever. And she's like, there's this kid in my class and he always plays Seven Nation Army and I want to throw his violin out the window.
See, I remember when I got to interview Jack White and I asked him about this song getting played a lot. Mainly it started in soccer matches, but then it kind of went to football and everyone, he thinks it's the cool, obvious. Why wouldn't you? I mean, how cool is that there's so many people that are playing your song, marching bands along those lines? I mean, definitely better than this one. If it plays. There it is. Thanks to the Rockaholics. It's Kerncraft 400. The song is called Zombie Nation.
Now we know. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4 on the list of the most overplayed rock songs at sporting events. You're guaranteed to hear it.
And guaranteed to get me fired up if I hear it.
Yeah.
Especially the guitar when it comes in.
Oh, it's more that
The
thing.
Vibra Slap.
That's true.
Right? Vibra Slap, or what is that thing called?
I thought you said Vibra Sack. I'm like, that's not the name of it.
Is it a Vibra Slap?
I think so. I was like, the Vibra Sack. That happened maybe in Wazoo, but
Rounding out the list of the most overplayed rock songs at sporting events, number 5.
I remember I can't remember, was it J.J. Putz, the former Mariners relief pitcher? I think this was the song that they would play when they would bring him in to try and get the save. And the entire stadium would just get so fired up. I love this song. Also just recently deemed or just hit the diamond status in sales.
Really?
10 million copies of this song have been sold, which it's a lot.
Sarah and I were looking at pictures of Angus Young nowadays in 2024. Have you seen him? He's the cutest old man. And he's just like still rocking the long hair, still doing the kick. And it's just like one of those
the shorts. He has the shorts.
Does he still moon on stage, or does he not do that anymore?
He probably does.
Last time I saw them at the Tacoma Dome, he did that.
He showed his bum.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's the whole thing.
He pulled his pants down and he had AC/DC boxer shorts on underneath it.
Okay, so it wasn't bare.
No bare bum.
No, you didn't see what he had for lunch.
All right. Oh, I can handle the boxers. I don't know if I could handle an old man's bare booty.
Angus butt. Rockaholics, what is something you secretly love that everyone is a little bit surprised about? 206-803-ROCK. There's a member of our show that did something this week, and it was kind of weird to the other ones. Yeah?
A little different. Wasn't expecting it.
Came out of left field for me. What was that thing? We're going to tell you after Stone Temple Pilots.
The Daly Migs Show.
Rockaholics, what is something you secretly love that everyone is surprised about? 206-803-ROCK. Danny did something this week that surprised the three of us. Danny, tell us about your experience.
On Wednesday night, I got to go see the opening night of Clue at the Fifth Avenue Theater.
The theater.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know Clue was doing a play.
You know what? I didn't either until I saw. I'm a big theater fan, guys. Like, I love going musicals, like plays.
Like even the boring ones?
I love them all, dude.
Like Les Mis?
That was one of the greatest ones that we saw at the Fifth Avenue Theater last season.
I one time tried to take a girl on a date to see Les Mis. I think it was at the Paramount. Oh, that was the worst date of my life.
Wow.
Oh
it was so boring.
Did you at least get laid afterwards or something?
I don't remember. To be honest with you, I don't remember. Probably not, knowing my track record. But oh man, when we hit intermission, I want nothing more than to be like, there's no intermission at this show. You can go home. I'm like, no, there's still more of this.
Fun fact: there actually is no intermission during Clue. It's done without an intermission. But however, you don't. That play was so good, guys. Like, if you have never seen Clue, I don't know if you've seen the movie.
Yeah.
With Tim Curry. Yeah.
Movie's great.
And I mean, it's from like the 70s-ish or something like that. 80s, maybe.
I thought it was 80s, but I could be wrong.
But they do such a good job doing Clue. And it's like you walk in and they have the whole haunted mansion and they have, little secrets or, what do you call them? Clues to the game. Wow.
Easter eggs. That's the word I was looking for. You mean the title of the play?
Yeah, that.
Here's a trailer from it. I'm just curious.
Colonel Mustard, Mrs. White, Mrs. Peacock, Professor Plum, Miss Scarlet, Mr. Green. You all have one thing in common. You're all being blackmailed.
In your hands, each of you have a lethal weapon.
And then it says everyone's guilty of having a good time.
Danny can confirm.
So good. Yeah, and it's not a musical. Like, usually a lot of the things that they do at Fifth Avenue are musicals. This one's just a full-on play, a comedy, really, and it was one of the best things ever. And I went with my bestie. We held hands during the entire show. It was
For
fantastic.
Joe appreciated that.
Yeah, he did. And they had like specialty cocktails where it was like Mrs. Peacock's whatever, and had.
Did they have like a mustard martini?
They should have. I would have drank that actually. Such a good time though. If you haven't been to the theater, you need to go.
I've been to the Fifth Avenue Theater to see Elf.
Oh, so good.
That was really freaking fun. And right around the holiday season, of course. I also saw Weird Al there, which has nothing to do with the play, but like he performed at the Fifth Avenue Theater, which I thought was really random and awesome at the same time.
That's such like a cool environment to see like a musical artist.
Yeah.
I hadn't even thought about that.
I'm up for musicals if they're like fun.
Oh, sure.
Yes. We
Like
went
Jersey Boys.
We went to A Christmas Story a couple of years ago there. It was fantastic.
Right. That's a fun musical to go to, not Les Mis.
You know what's coming up next is Mary Poppins. You should take Tatum.
Why would you want me to do that?
Or you should take Sarah. I used to love Mary Poppins.
How about you take Tatum?
Oh! Can we all take Tatum without Steve?
Yeah. Where's my daddy?
Date night for Sid and Steve.
He thought it was too boring to take you to this, so we're taking you.
Well, that's awesome, Danny. I'm glad you had a lovely time, and maybe it's time for us to go check it out. Maybe we need a field trip.
Oh, someone just texted in and says, I'm 6'6". I have a bunch of tattoos, about 320 pounds. Everybody is surprised when I say, I too enjoy musicals.
That's awesome.
I'm surprised when you lose at Beat Migs lately. Because you've been on fire all year long, and it's kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
And I need the Rockaholics to step it up this Friday, and let's find somebody that can beat Steve. He's got a record of 187 wins, 53 losses, and 26 ties in 2024. 206-803-ROCK. We'll play Beat Migs at 6:50.
The Daily Migs Show.
Question for you. What business couldn't use extra income? Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Right now, Amazon Hub Delivery is looking to partner with ambitious Seattle businesses to become Amazon Hub partners. You and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area when it's convenient for you. And with each package delivered, your business gets paid. Sign up at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery. Hey, it's Tiki Barber with 2 words any business owner wants to hear: extra income. Amazon Hub Delivery is looking for Seattle businesses to assist with local deliveries. You get paid for each package delivered. Amazon Hub Delivery has no startup cost, no long-term contracts, and no delivery experience required. If you're a Seattle business ready to assist with local deliveries, sign up today at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with 2 words any business owner wants to hear: extra income. Amazon Hub Delivery is looking for Seattle businesses to assist with local deliveries. You get paid for each package delivered. Amazon Hub Delivery has no startup cost, no long-term contracts, and no delivery experience required. If you're a Seattle business ready to assist with local deliveries, sign up today at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery. Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for Seattle businesses looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Sign up to learn more at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery. Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for Seattle businesses looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Sign up to learn more at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who's ready to beat Migs? I know I sure am, because we made it. It's Friday.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday.
Oh, there they go. Oh, they're jumping in unison.
Wow, look at that. Karen had to take her really cool jacket off. She didn't want to get too sweaty. That was way too much energy for me right now.
Before 7 a.m.?
Yes, I could just do a little fist bump in the air, you know?
Yeah, by the way, in the Gwen clip, do we hear Danny kind of chuckle in the background?
Yeah. Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
I love the Danny cackle.
Oh, man. Let's get to Eric from Puyallup. Eric, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Eric, I just want to let you know, if you beat Migs today, I'm going to send you the coolest homemade fan to cool you
nervous.
off.
I thought you were going to say if you eat Migs. I was like, wait a second.
Oh. I mean, that too.
The carnivore edition.
All right, Steve, it's time for you to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those playing at home, Eric has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Well, my first attempt was a tie, so here's hoping for a win today.
Oh,
let's go, E-Rock.
We're all rooting for you. What is the chemical symbol for water?
H2O.
Correct. Who is the godfather of shock rock?
Pass.
A shiver is a group of what marine animal?
Sharks.
Correct. What European country is known as the land of 1,000 lakes?
Say that again?
What European country is known as the land of 1,000 lakes?
The Netherlands?
No.
Finland?
Yes. Starting with P, what is the real first name of Bono?
Peter?
No.
Paul?
Yes. How many U.S. states have more than one MLB team?
4.
No.
3?
No.
5.
No. Who played Vincent Vega in the movie Pulp Fiction?
John Travolta.
Correct. The Beatles had the 60s hit song titled I Want to Hold Your What?
Hand.
Correct. The flag of Colombia is red, blue, and what other color?
Yellow.
Yes. In what decade was the VCR invented?
60s.
No. Eric, you got 7 correct, though. No. What? What do you think?
I just enjoyed those questions, Sarah.
Yeah.
That was a great balance.
Well, thank you so much. I try. I think it's going to be close.
I agree. Oh. But I'm pulling for E-Rock.
You are? Mm-hmm. I kind of think Steve's got this.
Oh, man.
I do. What? Do you not think so?
No, I always got my man Steve's back.
That's what's up, Danny.
And this time I'm on your side.
Ooh.
Steve, are you ready?
I'm always for the people. Sorry.
I am the people.
Are you ready, Steve?
Yes!
What is the chemical symbol for water?
H2O.
Yes. Who was the godfather of shock rock?
Alice Cooper.
Correct. A shiver is a group of what marine animal?
Penguins?
No. Oh.
The shiver of whales?
No.
Sharks.
Yes.
Shark Week. Duh.
What European country is known as the land of 1,000 lakes?
What European country is the land? Sweden?
No.
France?
No.
Italy?
No. Starting with P, what is the real first name of Bono?
Poppy?
No.
Is it Paul?
It is. How many U.S. states have more than one MLB team?
2?
No.
3?
No.
4?
No. Who played Vincent Vega in the movie Pulp Fiction?
John Travolta.
Correct. The Beatles had the 60s hit song titled I Want to Hold Your What?
Purse.
No.
Hand.
Correct. The flag of Colombia is red, blue, and what other color?
Green?
No.
Red, blue, and white.
No.
Yellow.
Yes. In what decade was the VCR invented?
That would be the 70s.
No.
80s?
No.
60s?
No.
The VCR?
The VCR.
50s?
Yup.
No.
And yes. Without getting that, you get 7 correct. Eric, it's another tie. 7-7.
Well done, Steve.
You too, my friend. We're both brilliant.
Oh,
Okay, maybe not.
Wow. One that he got correct.
The 50s?
The 50s, 1956 to be exact.
Huh. I don't remember anyone that. Well, I wasn't around in the 50s.
Yeah, I was like, well, you're not that old.
I thought it was like in the 80s. I remember like thinking, oh, this is a new invention.
Well, it's probably when it started being widely distributed. Was in the 80s, I would guess.
Yeah.
Finland is known as the land of 1,000 lakes. How many U.S. states have more than one MLB team? This shocked me.
I will go with 7.
There's 8.
8.
What?
Yep.
All I could think was Pennsylvania and New York.
New York.
But California,
Cali,
duh.
Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Texas,
yeah.
Illinois, Missouri.
Damn.
Yeah, isn't that wild? And in the 50s, the VCR was invented. Congratulations on tying, I guess.
He doesn't feel great about it.
No. I'll make up for it in the next hour.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There is a teenager who made a PowerPoint presentation, so much effort, to show her parents that would allow her to have her boyfriend sleep over.
Okay.
I love this.
Were you allowed to have any adult, I mean, I guess it's not adult sleepovers, but when you were like living in your parents' house, were you allowed to have sleepovers?
Yeah, only with adults. I can only invite over people in their 30s to sleep over with me.
Were you allowed to have a girlfriend over? I
mean, if I had a girlfriend, then we could have maybe broached that subject, but I never had that issue, so my parents didn't have to worry about it.
Sarah, did your dad let you do that?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh,
Danny,
yeah.
what about you?
Not really.
Okay.
Oh, but you'd sneak them in.
Thank you, Steve. Yes.
Well, just so you know, I still have issues with this topic, thanks to my own father. So we're going to put him on the spot about this. We're going to chat with the national treasure after The Offspring.
The Daily Migs Show.
There is an 18-year-old girl who still lives at home, and she made a PowerPoint presentation with her boyfriend to help convince his parents that they should start letting her sleep over.
I can't even imagine that this is going to go well.
I'm just impressed that they made a whole PowerPoint presentation. That's next level.
Right, as people that are adults, I don't think any of us know how to make a PowerPoint presentation.
It's been a really long time.
You do?
I took a whole class in college about it.
Could you do it right now?
I mean, you know.
The answer is no.
Okay, thanks.
There's apps for that. You just got to plug in a couple of things. Yeah.
So these kids, they're 18, but they're still in high school, still living at home, and this was their pitch.
First off, 2 18-year-olds, you guys think there's going to be sex. Understandable. So we're going to go over your concerns in the slideshow. Sex means babies equal broke, and I'm not trying to be broke. I'm working off of Walmart. And if you guys need a little bit more, here's our grades. All A's, 1 B. Oh my God. Are you convinced?
It's not convincing me at all.
All A's, 1 B, and Dad's worried about you getting the D.
Also, the fact that they're just giggling the whole time.
I read that eventually he backed down and then allowed it to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, great. I have many years until I have to worry about that. But let's just say when Tatum turns 18, if she did something like this, I'd be like, yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm sorry.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, we do have an expert on the phone on raising daughters.
I say that now.
An expert on raising daughters. I know Danny's got a daughter. You've got a daughter. My dad, the national treasure. 3 daughters.
What's up, national treasure?
Hello?
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning. A little early for me today, you know?
I know. Mom had to wake you up.
Yeah.
I bet you love that. Your daughters are still waking you up and they don't even live at your house anymore.
That's right.
So, Dad, you and I had this conversation a little bit yesterday. We were down hanging at the beach cabin, and we talked about the fact that 3 daughters, I'm the oldest. The rules were not the same for me as they were for my younger sisters. Can you confirm that?
Well, yes, that's true. We kind of eased up as we went along, I guess.
But I always hear that that's the case. Whenever like the first kid, everything's stricter. The parents are more worrywarts. All that happens as you keep having kids, you kind of not care less, but like you've been there, done that more. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, you know what? We don't have to worry so much about this anymore.
So with Taryn was everything was no, we're not going to do that. And then Elise came along, and apparently we started easing up because she had a boyfriend and a long time. And so I guess, rules got a little different for her. Then Lane came along, and I was totally out of it by then. Whatever happened. Just don't tell me.
I think if my memory serves me correctly.
Whatever. Do whatever you want.
If my
better things to worry about.
If my memory serves me correctly, I mean, I was never allowed to have a boy in my room, even with the door open. Like, no boys allowed in the room. They were always keeping tabs on me. So anything I did was all sneaking around. But I think when prom came around, I'm pretty sure you guys let Elise spend the night at her boyfriend's house, I think 2 years in a row. Her junior year and senior year.
I love how you say, I think.
I believe.
You know.
And then I also believe that when the baby came along, when Lane came up, I think you guys funded a hotel room for their prom night.
Yeah, but I just said, don't tell me about that. Don't tell me. You're going to do that, don't tell me.
You sound a little bothered by it all.
Well,
did it piss you off that you were being told no all the time, and then eventually you'd start seeing like your younger sisters getting opportunities that you weren't allowed?
My parents got real soft. And then, of course, the boy, my brother Nolan, there were no rules at all. Or he would do the same thing that I would do, and somehow he would get in no trouble for it.
Well, but wait a minute. The biggest mistake we made with you was allowing you to go to Cancun.
Oh, no.
Why was that? How come?
Well, it was
the high school graduation. I think about that now and I go, what in the hell were we thinking?
You went down Cancun on high school graduation?
Well, first of all, it was Puerto Vallarta. But yes, we went for a senior trip, me and 3 girlfriends. And I think about that now. I'm like, there's no way in hell I would let my 18-year-old daughter go to Mexico alone.
No.
Absolutely.
No chaperones?
No chaperones. Just 4 idiot girls
doing
loose in Mexico.
Things.
Going to, we don't have to talk about all the things we did in
Mexico.
Mexico.
The thing that's funny is we let all the girls do that. But when it came to Nolan, I said, hell no, you and your knucklehead buddies are not going to Mexico. I can't get you out of jail in Mexico. I can get you out of jail anywhere in the United States, but not Mexico. No. He was so mad.
Oh, no.
But, Dad, I want to go to jail in Mexico.
I'm going to take him on a fishing trip to Alaska, later.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty much the same. Well, thank you, Dad. Hey, now, do you think back in the day, if I had done a presentation to you and Mom and gave you all the facts and, this is how responsible I'm going to be, would you have let me out of a boys' sleepover then?
No. No. With you, we were going to do everything right with you, no.
And look, I'm a well-adjusted adult.
Well. Yeah, your dad answered the best way that I could, too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for waking up early with us, Dad. We love you.
No problem. See you guys. Have a
Take
good
care.
day.
You too. Have a good weekend. At first, I thought he said you were a mistake.
I thought so, too.
I was like, whoa, this got a lot darker than I thought we were going.
You're the biggest mistake we ever made, Taryn.
And then, to send you to Cancun.
Yes.
We can all agree to that.
That was trouble. It really was.
What did you guys end up doing there? Or what didn't you end up doing?
Foam party, wet T-shirt contest.
You did a wet T-shirt contest? Yes. Did you win? Did one of your friends win?
I was the only one that competed.
So amongst your 3 other crazy friends, you were the only crazy one who wanted to do it.
They basically was like, you have to do it. And I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, T-Dog never says no to a good time.
Oh, my God.
You were 18 at the time, though.
I was.
See, I think that's fine. I would have been like, yeah, go
Get
have
up
fun.
there. Live your life.
Yeah.
Well, now we know what to encourage you to do when we're in San Diego for our
Please, God,
radio
no.
convention. Danny, look for bars having wet T-shirt contests.
Are those still allowed?
I don't know.
Do they have a mom category?
I'm pretty proud to say I've never been to a wet T-shirt contest in my entire life. And I really don't plan on doing it, but for the show, I'll do it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Do you ever think to the future when you pass away where you would like your ashes to be spread? Do you ever think where you like your ashes to be spread?
At a wet T-shirt contest. Just douse it on all the girls.
Actually, come to think of it, that might be the spot for me.
Yeah, time for some ashy boobs.
Oh, my God. Do you ever think of a spot that means a lot to you where you might want to, be laid to rest?
You know what? Climate Pledge Arena during the hockey game.
That's better than I thought you were going to say.
What do you think I was going to say?
Acropolis.
Oh, that would be pretty amazing. That's not dollar bills raining from the sky now.
Oh, no. There's a celebrity who shared a pretty crazy story about where she spread her mom's ashes. And I really do believe that there's a member of the show that might be on board with having their ashes spread there as well. We're going to tell you where it is at 7:20.
The Daily Migs Show.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for Seattle businesses looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Sign up to learn more at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
Selling a little or a lot? Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage, to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify is here to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout. 15% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. And sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. And Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning 24/7 help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Just a couple days ago, Whoopi Goldberg was on Late Night with Seth Meyers, and she shared a story about spreading her mother's ashes, and she did it at Disneyland.
Whoa.
I know. We have the audio.
No one should do this.
Yeah.
My mother loved Disneyland.
Uh-huh.
And so we took her to Disneyland. And when I was a kid, the World's Fair was here, and it was the introduction of Small World. And she loved Small World.
Why does it, first off, how do you love Small World?
That song is, it gets in your head and it never comes out.
Hearing them say that makes me think of that song, and it makes me mad. Okay, stop.
Oh, sorry.
So in the Small World ride, periodically, I'd scoop some of her up, and I'd do this. And I said, my God, this cold is getting worse and worse. And then we got over to the flowers, which is Disneyland. And I was like, oh, look at that. And then,
do you think somebody's seeing Whoopi Goldberg like whenever Whoopi sneezes, like dust comes out of her mouth?
Well, she is old.
She is kind of old. You're absolutely right.
And then I told them I did it.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's
I
very
did.
nice.
Well, I wanted to make sure, actually, that I hadn't done something that was dangerous, because it hadn't occurred to me. But there's a reason they don't want ashes just floating around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to imagine that they have I would imagine they have a strict policy of like, hey, nobody's spreading their ashes, because otherwise everybody's going to want to spread their ashes at Disneyland.
Everybody?
Well, a lot of people.
Danny?
Not everybody.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually surprised that they let this story kind of go, because that's really frownable. Like, you will get banned from life if you get caught for spreading ashes, because at the Haunted Mansion, it's the whole thing of, we have 999 ghosts, and there's room for another. So it's like a lot of people do that. They spread the ashes, and there's dust already in there. And
she's adding more dust.
Yeah. But the thing is, they have cameras everywhere and like throughout the ride and stuff.
So if they see you do it.
Yeah, you're banned for life.
Well, I know it's like, I don't know if they're banned for life, but I know it's very frowned upon. You can get in a lot of trouble if you try and spread your ashes at like a ballpark. Like Fenway Park is known for people trying to sneak ashes of their loved one, because it's such an iconic ballpark, and it's been around forever. And so when somebody was young, they were going to the games, and now they're dead. So it's like, well, we'll go put it on the field. And they're just like, no, if we let everybody do it, this is going to be a disaster.
So, Danny, if it's not Disney, where is it for you?
Honestly, I would love to just be somewhere in Southern California on a beach.
Oh, yeah, like Hawaii would be fun for me. Like, I'm thinking about just how much I love Hawaii. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
And not in the water, because I don't want to like end up in other parts. Just on the actual sand, just throw me there and I can watch the sunset every night.
I'd want to be on the pig that they use for the luau.
Oh, nice.
I'm kidding.
So people could eat you?
That's great. Yes. So be with everybody.
You sound like Sarah now. I'm sure Sarah wants to get eaten somewhere.
My aloha spirit will be with all of you.
Oh, no.
What about you, Taryn?
Probably like the San Juans or the Puget Sound somewhere. Because I've spent this is my whole life has been here, and,
Yeah.
I'm never leaving.
With the exception of box wine, where would you go with Sarah?
I definitely don't want to get cremated, but if I was to get cremated, no,
I want to be just buried.
Well, I want the top half of my body to be buried and beautiful at my funeral, and the bottom half I want to be eaten at my funeral. Eaten?
What, by carnivores?
By the guests at my funeral. Oh
my God.
I want to be like sprinkled up like in the cookies or whatever they serve at my funeral, or maybe in the boxed wine. But I want the top half of myself to be buried,
time out.
so people can visit me.
I'm calling time out. Do you not, when you say that out loud, realize how weird that is?
That you want to be cut in half?
So cool.
So you would want, like, all of us, if we showed up, let's just say for some sad reason we had to go to your funeral.
Oh my God, it's going to be the saddest day of your life if that happened. But yes, we'll think about it.
Especially if I have to eat your kneecap.
I mean, you can eat any part of the lower half. I mean, it doesn't have to be the knees.
I mean, I guess if I have my choice, I'd probably that booty.
Thigh?
Yeah.
That booty. Just probably gnaw on that booty.
Does George have
first dibs?
Like the cutting of the cake?
Yeah.
He gets to slice the thigh first?
Oh my God.
I don't think he's going for the thigh, Steve.
Well, I mean, she has pictures where he did.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Do not bring that up.
This got weird.
Yeah,
this got weird.
And there's going to be a lot of
That's what I'm saying. Thanks to Sarah.
There's going to be, I'm such a condiment whore, so there's going to be like many condiments for everyone, so you can dip me in whatever you want.
Oh my.
I'm not going to her funeral, guys.
But y'all better hope I don't die.
Not only do we have crazy plans for the afterlife, but I think we all have pretty crazy weekends planned.
Yes.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Two wrestling events tonight in Edison Square in Tacoma. So if you want to come beat the heat and watch me beat Thick Ricky, I'm going to beat him down.
Why do they call him Thick Ricky?
Because he's got thick thighs.
Nice.
Let me see that crab meat.
Yeah.
Whoa. What is going on today?
I don't know. And then I'm in Portland tomorrow as well, wrestling at DOA.
So what about you, Rockaholics? 206-803-ROCK. If you have an epic weekend planned, we want to know what those plans are. We want to know what you're up to. 206-803-ROCK. We'll take your calls after Sublime.
The Daily Migs Show.
Rockaholics, if you have an epic weekend planned, we want you to call us up and tell us what you are up to. 206-803-ROCK. Derek in Tacoma, who are you going to see at the Gorge?
I am going to see Blink-182. I am so excited.
What day are you driving over?
So the show's on Sunday, so we're going early Sunday morning.
Nice.
You got Monday off, I hope, right?
Absolutely, because we're camping, so absolutely.
Oh, dude, that's going to be such a fun show at the Gorge. What a great backdrop in Blink-182. And I didn't see them on the last tour, but Taryn and Danny, you saw them, and they sounded great, huh?
They were amazing.
It was really just like such a homecoming of that band. It was like, so good.
And Danny, you're going to see them tomorrow.
I'm going to see them Saturday because I unfortunately do not have Monday off, and I'm not going to the Gorge and then trying to make it back for the morning show after that show. So we decided to go to Portland because they're playing there tomorrow night.
Isn't that funny that I think, if I'm doing the math right, it's a shorter drive to Portland for you than it would be for you to drive to the Gorge.
Oh, 100%.
Right? Because was it like 3-ish hours to Portland from Seattle?
Yeah, depending on traffic. I mean, I can get there pretty quick, so it's like 3 hours. But like Gorge is like almost 4 hours away.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny that here you are going to a different state. It's going to be a closer trip, and you get to see them on a weekend as opposed to on a Saturday night as opposed to a Sunday.
Yeah, plus I've never been to a show in Portland, so at that point it's like, let's go to Portland and check them out. And plus I have a couple of friends down there that I'm going to go with, and it's going to be a good time.
I know, man. I'm in Portland at the same time, but doing something completely different.
Yeah, Steve's not going to hang out with me.
Unless you show up in spandex, I just don't have time for you, man.
That's fair.
Because we're at the Expo Center for DOA Pro Wrestling. But I was like, oh, man, I wish that I was like, man, if my match was early in the night, sneak off, go see Blink-182 over at the Moda Center, and then go right back.
I think you could do it.
That's pushing it.
I believe in you. I believe in Steve. But not when it comes to Beat Migs.
Okay.
When it comes to Beat Migs, I believe in the Rockaholics. And I'm looking for somebody that wants to take you on right now.
Last time I tied.
Yes, was it Eric?
Yes.
Good work, Eric. 206-803-ROCK. Steve's got a record of 187 wins, 53 losses, and 27 ties in 2024 so far. We're going to play Beat Migs at 750.
The Daily Migs Show.
Question for you. What business couldn't use extra income? Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Right now, Amazon Hub Delivery is looking to partner with ambitious Seattle businesses to become Amazon Hub partners. You and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area when it's convenient for you. And with each package delivered, your business gets paid. Sign up at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
It's one thing falling in love with a house, and quite another navigating the world of negotiating, mortgage lenders, and finding the budget that works best for you. Guidance from an agent who's a Realtor can make all the difference, because that's who we are. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for Seattle businesses looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Sign up to learn more at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
It's one thing falling in love with a house, and quite another navigating the world of negotiating, mortgage lenders, and finding the budget that works best for you. Guidance from an agent who's a Realtor can make all the difference, because that's who we are. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat
Beat Migs. I know, I sure am, because we made it. It's Friday.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend. It's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
They're jumping. Oh, Karen's twerking. Or trying to. Steve, you too?
I think Terrence took some booze in my coffee. I'm sorry.
Or
I got excited.
Karen's twerking inspired you.
I just peed in my pants a little tiny bit.
No, you did not.
I screamed so loud when Steve jumped up that I peed a little bit.
No. Do you?
Are you a 4-year-old?
Do you carry diapers? Or depends?
I mean, that happened last night. Tatum came running to me with her nightgown. Her little nightie says, "Daddy, I need a new nightgown." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "I peed on it." I was like, "Oh."
Aaron needs a new nightgown, Steve.
I got one in the other room.
Oh, no.
I think that might be a first ever that I've worked with somebody that peed their pants while we were on the air.
It's because I was screaming and jumping at the same time.
It's not a good combo.
It's not a good combo.
You got to get those muscles stronger, girl. Let's go to Chris from Puyallup. Chris, are you there?
I'm here.
Please don't pee your pants, Chris. If you
I'm at the hospital, so if I do, I'm at a good place.
Oh, why are you there?
Got cellulitis on the foot.
You got a what on the foot?
Cellulitis. It's an infection on the foot. Not bad.
Oh my gosh, that does not sound fun at all.
Do you have to get a lot of treatment in order for that, or how does that work?
I tried the treatment, and now I'm back here, and they want to admit me. So hopefully I don't lose it.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'm glad that you have a good attitude. Could you call us back next week and let us know how things are going, man? Because I'm going to be thinking about your foot all weekend.
Please.
Hey, you like wrestling, right, man?
Hell yeah, I do.
Hey, well, I got my wife right here. We're going to tag team you. All right?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I'm not here to kink shame you guys.
And if you guys tag team and win, I'm going to send you a wonderful fan that will.
That's what we want.
Yeah, see?
Send two.
I will send 2. Yeah. All right,
There we go.
Steve, it's time for you to get out of here.
Bye.
For those playing at home, Chris and his wife have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. They can pass all they want, but you guys will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
All right. Yeah.
Mike McDonald is the new head coach for what NFL team?
Chargers.
No.
Raiders.
No.
Come on.
San Francisco.
No. What rock band had the album titled Steal This Album?
Pass.
What is the 5th sign of the zodiac?
Oh, Aries.
No.
Aquarius.
No. No. What Broadway musical is known for the songs Popular and Defying Gravity?
Nutcracker.
No. Persian, ragdoll, and Scottish fold are all types of what animal?
And where were these questions last round? Damn it. Pass.
What is the basic unit of life?
What are you Water?
Doing? No.
Air.
No.
Intelligence.
No. A banh mi is a sandwich originating in which Asian country?
Japan.
No.
Sarah, what are you doing to these people?
What? Okay, really? What am I doing to these people?
Taryn, this is like the hardest one that you've ever heard, right?
It was pretty difficult.
Are you kidding me?
Like, this is like the worst questions you've ever written.
Mike McDonald is the new coach for what NFL team? It's literally the city we're all in. It's the Seahawks. Don't tell me these questions are difficult.
That was
they didn't
the
even
only
know
one that was
new
easy.
Seahawks head coach.
No.
Steve, the kids are fighting.
That's the only.
Kids are fighting.
This is the hardest beat Migs I have ever heard her do.
Really?
Yes.
That's the Seahawks head coach?
Don't say anything.
I'll take the headphones off.
Listen, I am trying. I'm usually always on the contestant side. And I mean, after that first question, they just, it would, Steve.
You guys are being rough on Joe.
His name is Chris.
It's not Joe.
You guys are being rough on Chris.
No, I'm being rough on Sarah because I'm with Joe. I think these questions are ridiculous.
Okay.
Well, we'll see how Steve will
about
do.
his foot.
I know.
You're kind of kicking a man when he's down.
Well, he kind of kicked himself when he's down. Steve, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Damn.
Oh, yes.
Literally. Mike McDonald is the new head coach for what NFL team?
Seahawks.
Yes. What rock band had the album titled Steal This Album?
Metallica?
No.
No, System of a Down.
Correct. What is the fifth sign of the zodiac?
Libra?
No.
Virgo?
No.
Sagittarius.
No. What Broadway musical is known for the songs Popular and Defying Gravity?
Mean Girls?
No.
Les Mis?
No.
Clue?
No. Persian, ragdoll, and Scottish fold are all types of what animal?
Cat.
Yes. What is the basic unit of life?
Love?
Oh, I love that. No.
Wealth?
No.
Power.
No. A banh mi sandwich is originated in which Asian country?
Korea.
No.
South Korea.
No.
Japan.
Oh my gosh, no. What color helmets do UN peacemakers wear?
White?
No.
Red.
No.
Pink?
No. Richard Hatch is the first winner
Survivor.
of what reality show? Yes. I won't even give you the last question. Steve?
Hey, unit of life. Is that the sun or light?
No, it's the cell.
Damn.
The cell?
The cell?
The basic unit of life is cell.
Oh, like C-E-L-L, not
Yes.
S-E-L-L.
No, yeah. C-E-L-L.
Those were tough
Damn,
questions.
an atom.
Steve, you did get 4 correct, though, which is a win. 4-0.
You got none?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know. I
Sorry.
didn't get the first one right.
Sorry, Chris and wife.
That's all right.
I hope your doctor's appointment goes better than this game.
So do I. Damn.
Yeah, right. Chris, call us back on Monday and let us know how your foot's going.
Absolutely. I'll let you know if I'm still walking on 2 feet.
Perfect.
Yes, please do.
Well,
Whew. Sorry.
in honor of our friend Taryn Daly over here having a little bit of a piddle in her pants.
Oh, my gosh.
I feel like this is the perfect artist to play.
I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it. I'm the world's greatest.
My
Is this Unhinged Friday? Is that what we're
This
doing?
is Unhinged Friday. I completely forgot that happened because I got so heated with Danny in the caller. Whew. Okay, what is the fifth sign of the zodiac? Steve, you never know zodiac, so
No clue.
faith.
No, and I don't care.
Aquarius.
It's the Leo.
Leo. Dang it.
Popular and Defying Gravity. Danny?
Wicked.
Yes.
Oh, man. I was thinking Hairspray. I heard Defying Gravity, and I was thinking, Hairspray.
You eventually got cat as Persian, ragdoll, and Scottish fold. The unit of life are cells. Y'all, a banh mi sandwich?
Vietnam.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they're so good.
Vietnam, nom, nom.
UN peacemakers wear blue helmets. And you got that Richard Hatch was the first winner of Survivor.
So I'm usually with Danny on things, but these questions were not hard. Next text. Yeah, those questions sucked.
Wow. Everybody feels differently.
After he didn't get the first one, I'm like, game over.
The Mike
You
McDonald
don't-
one?
Yes, you don't deserve to win at that point. Wow. It's literally the city we live in.
By the way, I honestly thought that the debate we got in earlier this week was the biggest debate of the week, but this might be it.
This is up there.
But I do want to remind you of the debate that happened a few days ago.
Get me more angry.
When we got real salty about carbs. Bread, pasta, rice, or potato.
Yes.
Which is the superior carb? And
I'm still undecided. I keep going back and forth with a couple of them.
I'm potato girl for sure. One of our kids, though, wanted to chime in with their opinion on this. So we're going to get to the bottom of it after Pearl Jam.
The Daily Migs Show.
Earlier this week, we asked a simple question. What is the superior carb?
Yes.
Is it bread, pasta, rice, or potato? And yesterday, we had to go to a true expert.
Yes, my daughter Tatum. We were outside, sitting poolside in our kiddie pool, hanging out, enjoying the nice weather. She was having a little food, and she was eating some carbs. And so I figured, you know what? Why don't I ask her what her favorite carb is? What do you think she's going to say?
I'm going to go... I think she's going to be a potato girl like me.
You think she's going to be a potato girl? What do you think there, Sarah?
Oh, she loves the tortilla chips from Chipotle. So is that bread?
No, that's
Or
corn,
corn?
Sarah.
Not even in the same category.
How about you, Danny?
Okay, rice. There's rice at Chipotle.
All right, you go with rice.
Okay.
I'm going to go
with rice as well.
You're going to go with rice. Here we go. All right, Tatum. Hi. What is your favorite if you had to pick? Is it rice, potatoes, pasta, or bread?
Rice.
Rice? Boom! Of course, I had to ask why.
Yeah.
How come?
I mean, just because of rice.
Good enough reason.
Mm.
It's full of really sound logic right there.
Because rice.
I mean, you should really listen to her and take her advice that rice is the best.
Here's the best part. She's now on a kick where she now has conversations with DJ, our dog. Oh, yeah. And, of course, DJ doesn't speak, so she speaks on behalf because she can speak dog.
Of course.
So she had to ask then DJ what her favorite food was, which I thought was just very random, but, of course, here you go.
DJ, what's your favorite food and friend? My name...
A favorite food and friend.
Oh.
My name is Tatum, and my favorite food is dog food. Oh, that's a good point. Your dog said you with dog food.
And then there's DJ panting because it's so
Can I get some
freaking
dog
hot.
food?
And I like that DJ picked Tatum as her favorite friend.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of food, it's a big one for our friend George. He's going to be entering into the world of competitive eating. Sarah, you have a surprise for George he doesn't know about.
He doesn't know about this.
Are you going to tell us or we'll get back to him?
I really hope it doesn't. I don't think he's listening, and if anyone knows him, just don't tell him
His
about it.
coworkers listen.
Yeah.
Don't spoil the surprise, coworkers.
Should I not?
No. Just the coworkers need to be good about this.
So my first idea was to make signs, right? You know, signs saying like, go George, you got this.
Eat this.
Yeah, eat these donuts. But my friend...
Suck those donuts down.
My friend decided to make us all shirts. So we have shirts with George's face on it, eating a donut. And it says, "Donut mess with George."
Okay, you guys are going to embarrass him.
Yes.
And I love it.
And it's not just me wearing it. There's like 10 of us going.
And it's the big donut eating competition that's happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so bummed I'm going to miss this.
Yeah, grocery outlet on the MLK Way. Anyone can go and cheer him on with me.
What color are these shirts?
Okay, they're white, and then his face is his face, and then the donut is like orange and pink, and then the writing is in orange and pink, and it's pretty big on his.
He's got an extra large. I'll rock it somewhere.
Yeah, well, and then my friend, she brought her baby, and they surprised me yesterday, and the baby has a baby onesie of the same shirt design.
You guys are going to hype him up so hard. He's going to win this thing.
Or you're going to get in his head because he's so embarrassed.
I really can't decide if he's going to be mad at me. That's why I haven't told him yet. I'm just going to surprise him, and we're all going to wear it.
Yeah, just surprise him.
The best advantage that he has is that he got actual advice from the champion, Patrick Bertoletti, the winner of the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, who we spoke with yesterday.
And here's the moment where George recorded a question for him, and Patrick answered it.
What is the best technique for mini donuts? Like, I want to win. I don't want to look like a scrub out there. Like, what should I do? Is dipping them in water like a waste of time? Or is it like a good idea? Do I chew? How much do I chew? Or do I just like try and chew once and then swallow the whole thing?
Oh, God.
I don't want to die.
No.
But I want to win.
Yeah, and I don't want you to choke.
Worth it.
All right, there's the question for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, the best thing is to stay calm and try not to die. So that's good. We got that out of the way. And
It seems like he doesn't really care if he dies on these mini donuts.
dunking is a good idea. If they're like the powdered ones, use coffee or something warm that'll help break it up.
Oh, I've never even thought of that. Yes, I think there's 5 different kinds of donuts, and one of them is powdered, which he's very nervous about. But we can bring any other type of liquid. So maybe I'll tell him to bring something hot.
Yeah, something hot, and if they let you dunk, it'll make it easier. It'll also make it a little bit less palatable and less delicious. But if he wants to win, then you can't really can't choose.
What do they have? 10 minutes to eat them? How
10
many?
minutes.
From your experience in their mini donuts, I know you've done 47 glazed and cream filled donuts in 5 minutes.
Wow!
But how many donuts do you think he could put down in 10 minutes? Mini donuts.
I think I did donut holes like a couple of years ago in 8 minutes. I think I did 200 or 300, 275. So, yeah, donuts are good. That's a good food to eat in competition.
Okay, I'm gonna tell George that he better at least do that many then. And if he doesn't, he's a loser.
With a bunch of friends wearing his face on their shirts.
Good luck, George. Now, this next question is not for Sarah, but could you imagine working with your parents? Could you imagine
Sarah
working?
could never imagine
She could
that.
never imagine that. But could you imagine working with your parents? Do you think they'd be easy to work with or hard to work with?
Is impossible also an option?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going with impossible.
LeBron James is once again pissing off the internet because of what he just said about playing with his son on the Lakers. So we are going to go straight to the comments at 8:20.
The Daily Migs Show.
Question for you. What business couldn't use extra income? Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Right now, Amazon Hub Delivery is looking to partner with ambitious Seattle businesses to become Amazon Hub partners. You and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area when it's convenient for you. And with each package delivered, your business gets paid. Sign up at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
Selling a little or a lot? Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage, to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify is here to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout. 15% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. And sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US. And Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning 24/7 help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow, grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
You don't just live in your home. You live in your neighborhood as well. So when you're shopping for a home, you want to know as much about the area around it as possible. Luckily, Homes.com has got you covered. Each listing features a comprehensive neighborhood guide from local experts. Everything you'd ever want to know about a neighborhood, including the number of homes for sale, transportation, local amenities, cultural attractions, unique qualities, and even things like median lot size and a noise score. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Here's why April chose to vaccinate her child.
I think actually meeting someone who was not vaccinated and now has a lifelong struggle with a childhood disease really cemented for me that it's super important that we as parents continue to vaccinate our children.
Talk to your pediatrician or visit yvaccines.com. Brought to you by Merck.
For those in the market for flavor, there's Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas, a flavorful drink that's a modern twist on a Mexican street classic with 4 vibrant and refreshing flavors. Pineapple, watermelon, hibiscus, and cucumber lime, made with a splash of real fruit juice. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas are perfect for any fiesta, small or big. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas, boldly authentic, vibrantly flavorful. Drink responsibly. Modelo Spiked Aguas Frescas flavored beers imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. Hibiscus contains juice only for color.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
In a new interview, LeBron James says that he is going to hold his son and new teammate accountable on the court. Bronny is his name. He's 18, right?
He's 18 or 19. Yeah, I think you're right.
Just a kid. He sat down with Craig Melvin from the Today Show where they talked about this.
On the court, LeBron told me his greatest accomplishment will be playing with his son Bronny, who the Lakers drafted this offseason. Being a dad on the court with your son playing next to you, how do you navigate that? How's that dynamic going to work?
It's going to work just like any one of my teammates. Hold him accountable, and he should hold me accountable when I do things, not right. For me, probably would hold him at a higher standard because I want him to be great. I want him to be as great as he can be.
Yeah, I've heard that before about like certain coaches. Like sometimes it's tough being the kid.
Oh, yeah.
On a team where your dad's the coach because your dad is a little bit harder on you than the other teammates.
Well, many people on social media saw this as an opportunity to goof on LeBron. So we're going to go straight to the comments.
Yep, we grabbed a couple of these posts. We sent them to our production director, Jason, a.k.a. Veggie Dog, a.k.a. VD, and said, you know what, grab your favorite. Usually it's the more miserable people. He likes to illustrate how stupid people can be on social media and then just do whatever impression that you want of how you think they would sound. And sometimes Jason adds his own commentary, which is always funny whenever Jason gets super salty.
Oh, yeah. All
right, are you ready for the first comment about LeBron James saying he's going to hold his son accountable?
Let's go.
Accountable? Of course. How about you shut the up, LeBron? You pulled strings to get him on your team. You're gonna pamper him. I'm surprised he's not in diapers and swaddling and wrapping his lips around your nipple.
That's a visual I have never, ever wanted to see.
Oh, thank you, Internet.
And Jason.
Accountable? Oh, that is so cute. That is so adorable. I bet if he misses a free throw, you will weigh him over your widow whap and give him a widow spanking on his widow itty bitty bum. Moo, 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 moo. I love you, honey.
Jason, I think it's lost his mind. I'm pretty sure that the comment did not end with, I love you, honey, but I could be wrong. Although it would be hilarious if LeBron's thinking of a spanking during a game. Never going to happen.
I am embarrassed to be a Lakers fan. Me with a football.
Whoa. That escalated very quickly.
And they play with a basketball. Well, I guess, yeah, football might be easier to digest.
Hold them accountable, maybe to score more than 3 to 4 points, LeBron.
A few more comments about LeBron James saying he's going to hold his son accountable this season with the Lakers.
Your son sucks. I seriously hate LeBron. Maybe strong dislike people. Do we have to say the words hate? That's extreme, don't you think? Get some therapy.
I feel like that might have been a Jason commentary right there for sure. Hate is a strong word. We got 2 more comments. Are you ready, Taryn?
Oh, yes.
Holy shit, are we really seriously thinking that he is going to hold him accountable? That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. This kid shouldn't even be in the NBA, and LeBron should just retire.
I don't know why he sounds like now my mom in New York, but okay. And one last comment about LeBron James and his son, Bronny.
Oh, yeah. How cool would it be if LeBron switched me back to number 6 and his son Bronny is number 9? Then it would be 69. LOL, nice. I'm 12.
Or late 40s. That would be pretty funny. I agree. Because what is he? He's 23, but he once did wear number 6.
Oh, my God. That is so great.
Oh, that'd be a great number.
Yeah, it would. Migs, you go to a lot of concerts.
I try to. Not as many as I used to, but definitely try and make them out as much as I can.
You've run into celebrities at shows?
The one that I will never forget is running into Eddie Vedder.
Was he by chance on acid?
I'm pretty sure he was. No. I think he was drunk on wine, though.
This is a concert I would definitely have been at, but somebody did run into a celebrity on acid. And we're going to tell you who it was during What's Trending after Nirvana.
The Daily Migs Show.
We know for many of you, you're just getting up, getting the day going, sipping on the coffee, and sifting through the world of pop culture can be a lot because there's so much going on. But that's why we're here to tell you what's trending.
What's trending on the Daily Migs Show. What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
Seth Rogen was just on Jimmy Kimmel, and he was promoting his upcoming Prime Video series called Sausage Party Foodtopia. This is a sequel to what he released in 2016.
Did you ever see the movie Sausage Party?
I did not.
I tried watching it, and I didn't last because I didn't realize how foul it was, and I was trying to watch it with my wife, and she was not too fond of that movie.
Oh, boy.
I watched it, and it was horrible.
I heard it's really bad.
It's really bad. I don't know why they're doing another one.
Well, that is not the point of the story, guys. The point of the story is that while he was on the show, he was chatting with the fill-in host, Catherine Hahn, who he recently saw Dead & Company with at the Sphere, and Seth shared how trippy that experience was.
The Grateful Dead were playing at the Sphere. And so I can't speak for everyone, but I did a ton of acid and then went to the Great.
He said I can't speak for everyone, but he's speaking about a concert that he went to with the person that's interviewing him.
Yes.
That kind of makes me think that he's speaking for both of them.
The Grateful Dead show with everybody and with you, and it blew my god mind.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah, it was really something.
Oh, I danced the entire. I didn't know any of the music.
No, none.
And I danced the entire.
Okay, she was also doing acid, right? She had to have been. Yeah.
Entire time.
I know. It's weird to hear a band for the first time and then them become your favorite band of all time.
I think after talking with the Ted Smith after his experience last weekend, he also now says that Grateful Dead is his favorite band.
It's like the time I saw Fish, and then I finally got him. But granted, I was like in college on mushrooms. I'm like, I totally get this band now, Dan. I understand why you like them so much. And the guy's like, my name is not Dan, but okay. Now you would want him and Drew Carey.
Oh, yeah. Between the two of them.
Got to go to a concert with those guys.
They really sell it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to go see the next concert that's going to the Sphere, though. That's, what is it, the Eagles?
Womp womp.
Hard pass. Also trending. I feel like they should have like a sign at all airports and all airlines. It's been X amount of days before there was an incident on an airline, because I feel like no matter what airlines it is, at some point, somebody that's a passenger is going to create some kind of a problem. And it happened once again. An unruly passenger on a United flight bit a chunk out of a flight attendant's shirt. So fortunately, it wasn't any body part, but it was still the shirt. You had to be biting pretty hard to bite a chunk out of somebody's clothes. But anyway, this happened during a flight. Somebody, of course, pulled out their phone and decided to record this passenger going nuts on the plane. And this is what it sounded like.
She's wildin'. Nah.
Don't come to this airline. These people have an attitude problem. They don't do their job. They're handcuffing me. Why are you handcuffing me? Why?
Because you try to bite somebody's collar off of their clothes, I guess. I don't know.
What is wrong?
By the friendly skies of United.
We could probably do a whole segment one day, just flight attendants calling in, telling crazy stories that they saw while in the air.
1,000%.
Or before even getting to the air, because the passenger had to get booted.
And I feel like it's been a few weeks since we've had a crazy passenger in the news, though.
Totally. Let's keep it going. Shelley Duvall, the actress best known for The Shining, has died. She passed away at age 75 in her sleep of complications from diabetes at her home in Texas.
I know everybody knows her for The Shining, and you guys are going to make fun of me. I don't care. But she was also olive oil in Popeye.
That's right.
Yeah. And I was really bummed when I saw that story, because Robin Williams was Popeye. You need to see this, Sarah.
We're still convincing Sarah that Popeye is cool. She doesn't believe us.
I am what I am.
Popeye, it's not a thing anymore. It's really
it absolutely
it's really
is.
not. I
Eat
didn't
your
even
spinach?
know Robin Williams. I didn't even know there was a movie with him in it.
It's his.
It's what?
I was going to say it's his best movie, but even I can't say that with a straight face. But it's really fun.
Was he Popeye?
Yes. And Shelley Duvall was olive oil, his love interest.
No.
Not-
It probably is not great. I mean, I hate to be this person, but how long has Robin been gone?
I know.
It's probably an old movie.
That was the argument we were having, because somehow we got talking about Popeye like last week, and I was like, what are you talking about? It's still relevant. Like Popeye the movie. And then I realized, oh no.
It was like
that
decades
movie
and
came out
decades
like in the
and
80s.
Yeah.
But then I saw a guy wearing a Popeye shirt, like currently. So it's happening, Sarah.
How old was that guy?
Because they're $10 at Kohl's.
That was Steve also, Taryn. You know, after
They didn't have my size. I was going to buy it, Danny.
And I'd wear a cheap shirt no matter what it has on it.
Yeah, we've seen it every morning.
Wow! Shade with my outfit.
All fairness, not cheap. They're free.
Yeah. Oh, no.
They are free, thanks to the station.
Rockaholics, we've got to get somebody on the phone that can beat Migs this morning. He's currently 188 wins, 53 losses, and 27 ties. And this is in 2024. This morning so far, you've had a tie
and a win.
Big win. Big win, 4-2. 206-803-ROCK. Give us a call if you want to play Beat Migs at 850.
The Daily Migs Show.
Question for you. What business couldn't use extra income? Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Right now, Amazon Hub Delivery is looking to partner with ambitious Seattle businesses to become Amazon Hub partners. You and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area when it's convenient for you. And with each package delivered, your business gets paid. Sign up at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Hi, and welcome to IKEA. How can I help?
Oh, my schedule is crazy. I just want some me time.
Maybe it's time to embrace the joy of staying in. With comfortable beds, pillow and decor, mood lighting, and so much more, you can turn your bedroom into the place to be.
Oh, sounds like a dream.
We've got you. Visit us in-store or at IKEA-USA.com/sleep to create your dream bedroom today.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with 2 words any business owner wants to hear: extra income. Amazon Hub Delivery is looking for Seattle businesses to assist with local deliveries. You get paid for each package delivered. Amazon Hub Delivery has no startup cost, no long-term contracts, and no delivery experience required. If you're a Seattle business ready to assist with local deliveries, sign up today at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery. Hey, it's Tiki Barber with 2 words any business owner wants to hear: extra income. Amazon Hub Delivery is looking for Seattle businesses to assist with local deliveries. You get paid for each package delivered. Amazon Hub Delivery has no startup cost, no long-term contracts, and no delivery experience required. If you're a Seattle business ready to assist with local deliveries, sign up today at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Knowledge is power. Power to solve today's most complex problems. At Thomson Reuters, our technology and AI is powered by our industry-leading content and the deep knowledge of our people. Because when cutting-edge tech and human expertise combine, actionable insights emerge. Insights that clarify the complex and give you the confidence to move faster, see further, accomplish more. The future is arriving faster than ever, but Thomson Reuters is already here. Learn more at tr.com/future.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who's ready to beat Migs? I know I sure am, because we made it. It's Friday.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Taryn, be careful.
I'm not getting up. I'm afraid that Taryn might have another accident.
If you didn't hear earlier, Taryn might have wet herself a little bit. during the jumping of this.
You know what, Sarah? If you have children someday, things will change for you too.
That's what I hear. I hear it becomes a...
That's a load of crap. Nothing's changed for me. I can still hold my pee.
Oh, my... All the hard work you had to go through.
Yeah. After I had Tatum...
Everything's good.
My inside still works just fine.
Bounced right back, did you?
Like that.
You're a lucky man.
Yeah.
Let's get to Steve from Federal Way. Steve, are you there?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Steve, if you beat other Steve, I'm going to send you a one-of-a-kind beautiful fan to cool you down. How does that sound?
It sounds lovely.
I was telling my wife about this. She's like, "You guys got little battery powered fans made. That's pretty cool." I'm like, "No." Our friend Sarah over here just printed a bunch of pieces of paper to have the Daly Migs logo on it, and then folds it repeatedly until it becomes a fan.
And then what did she say? Wow, that's incredible.
She did say, "Could you bring one home for me?"
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, it's time for you to get out of here.
Goodbye.
For those playing at home, other Steve has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
What band had the 90s albums Facelift and Dirt?
Pass.
The 2 main official languages of Finland are Finnish and what?
English. French.
No.
Dutch.
No. What store is raising its annual membership fees for the first time in 7 years?
Costco.
Correct. What is the main type of alcohol in sangria?
Sangria. Wine?
Yes. The Bucks are a basketball team from where?
Bucks. Pass.
What bad guy female singer was the youngest person to win 2 Oscars? Yes. Glacier National Park is located in what U.S. state?
Alaska.
No.
Montana.
Yes. What is the name of the coffee shop where the characters from Friends hang out?
Central Perk.
Yes. Reaching up to 3,500 pounds, what animal's nickname is a sea cow?
The manatee?
Correct. The FedEx logo colors are orange and what?
Orange and purple.
Yes. What band had the 96 albums Facelift and Dirt?
Alice in Chains.
There we go. Woo! Steve, you got 8.
Holy
moly.
Correct. For a second, I was going to be like, I love that he got the Billie Eilish one, but not the Alice in Chains one. But you came back.
I have my daughter here. It's her birthday, so she's helping me out.
Happy birthday!
What's your daughter's name?
Yeah, what's her daughter's name?
Alex.
Hi, Alex. How old are you?
26.
26. Alex, what do you think about the TV show Bluey?
Do not.
What? I just want to troll Danny.
Oh. I was like,
I think it's horrible, Steve. Thanks, Alex. 26. big birthday.
Alex, just embrace the moment of your life right now. I loved being in I still think I am in my early mid-20s, or I pretend I am. So just love it.
What do you got planned for today for the big birthday?
Spending the day at the arcade playing DDR.
Nice.
Dude, let's go.
Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, that's awesome. All right, Steve, are you ready?
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Now I really hope you lose. What band had the 90s albums Facelift and Dirt?
Alice in Chains.
Of course.
Yeah.
The 2 main official languages of Finland are Finnish and what?
German?
No.
English?
No.
Dutch?
No. What store is raising its annual membership fees for the first time in 7 years? Yes. What is the main type of alcohol in sangria?
Vodka.
No.
No, wait, wine.
Yes.
Yes.
The Bucks are a basketball team from where?
Milwaukee.
Correct. What bad guy female singer was the youngest person to win 2 Oscars?
Billie Eilish.
Yes. Glacier National Park is located in what U.S. state?
Alaska?
No.
Glacier. Yellowstone. I don't know. North Dakota?
No.
Oregon.
No. What is the name of the coffee shop where the characters from Friends hang out?
Central Perks.
Correct. Reaching up to 3,500 pounds, what animal's nickname is the sea cow?
Rhinoceros.
No.
Oh. Walrus.
No.
A whale.
No. The FedEx logo colors are orange and what?
Blue.
No.
They're not? Black?
No.
Remember, he's colorblind, Sarah.
Oh.
Not fully.
Are you a little bit?
A little tint. Sometimes I don't know if it's blue or black.
Well, or purple.
Or purple, because that's
Or
what
red
it
or
was.
pink.
Well, Steve, you got 6.
I guess I'm kind of colorblind.
Correct, which is a loss. 8-6. Steve and Alex, Let's go.
Yeah, that's the birthday present.
Are we sending 2 of them?
Yes, I will make 2 fans, 1 for you each.
I would love that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a great birthday.
Have fun at Dance Dance Revolution.
Ooh, that's like one of my favorites of all time.
Yes, I used to have it at home too. The little fake pads, not the real pads, but.
We took Tatum once to like a round 1, I think it is, at that place, and they have like a Dance Dance Revolution. She was so fired up to play it. I didn't have the heart to tell her that I didn't put a single dime in the machine and it wasn't even working, but she was having a blast, so I just let her dance.
She thought she was killing it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm saving money and she's having fun. Let's just keep it this way.
Yeah, Steve knew that the Glacier National Park was in Montana. And the FedEx logo colors are indeed orange and purple. And it's very purple, so maybe you just didn't know that. The 2 main official languages of Finland are Finnish and Swedish.
Really?
I didn't know that either.
Fascinating.
Right? Well, congratulations, Steve and Alex, for beating other Steve.
We are looking for Sum 41 fans because we have Sum 41 tickets to give away. If you are with your dog right now, Rockaholics, you will have a chance to win those Sum 41 tickets. 206-803-ROCK. It is Shark Week on Discovery Channel, but here on the Daily Migs Show, we celebrate Bark Week. Even my dog took part in it yesterday.
Who's here? Who's here?
Whoa.
Who's that?
Jeez, I ain't knocking on your door.
Vicious. A vicious lab. Just kidding.
Who's here?
If you are with your dog right now, give us a call. You'll have a shot at winning Sum 41 tickets. 206-803-ROCK. We will play Bark Week after Red Hot Chili Peppers.
The Daily Migs Show.
This week, a lot of folks are watching the Discovery Channel because it is Shark Week. But for us at the Daily Migs Show...
Yeah, not us.
No. We're not down with the sharks, but we're down with the dogs. So we are doing Bark Week instead, celebrating our awesome pups. So we're giving Rockaholics a shot at winning Sum 41 tickets, but they are going to need the help of man's best friend. Yesterday, Kyle and his dog Tilly won.
I'm going to go to the other side of the door and make magic happen. No.
Did you ring the doorbell?
She has a thing with the doorbell. I can actually be looking her dead in her eye, ringing the doorbell, and she'll still bark.
We've been having so much fun with this week that we're excited to do it one more time today.
Bark, bark, bark it out. Who's got the best gun shout? Win the prize, get some force. You want Bark Week here, let's have some fun.
Bark, bark.
If you are able to get your dog to bark on command, you will have a shot at winning tickets to Sum 41.
And the phone lines are packed right now.
I'm so excited about this. Ben from Lake Stevens, you have 2 dogs, yeah?
Yeah.
What are their names?
Olive and Montana. Montana's from Montana, so that's where she got the name.
And can they both...
Is that olive oil? Like, rest in peace?
No, she's Olive because she's black like an olive.
Oh, okay. Nice. Can they bark on command?
No, they bark at everything but on command, so...
Are pressure's on? Do you think you can make them bark, though?
Maybe.
All right, give it a whirl.
All right. Monty, you're crazy. You're crazy. Oh, there you go. Come on, Monty. Come on. Bark. She's only 2, so she gets fired up pretty easy. Bark, Monty.
Who's helping you in the background?
It's my daughter.
Oh, okay. At first I thought that was the dog barking. I was like, your dog sounds like a child.
I know.
Yeah. Monty, bark. If there was someone else walking their dog by. Oh, there you go.
Well, we'll keep her on hold. Right now you're in the lead because no one else has done it.
Alex in Federal Way, which dog do you have with you?
I've got Gypsy with me. Oh, Gypsy, not yet.
Gypsy
wants to win you these Sum 41 tickets.
Heck yeah.
All right, Alex, let's hear that dog bark.
All right, Gypsy, get Miranda.
Wow. Wait, Alex, what did you say to Gypsy?
Get Miranda?
Who's Miranda?
She loves to attack my sister.
Did you train your dog to attack your sister?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Good fun.
I would say, Alex, you're definitely in the lead right now.
Yeah.
All right, Katie and Redmond, the pressure's on, but you have 2 dogs with you today?
I have my 2 corgis, Augie and Coda.
Oh, and can they bark on command?
Well, if we say the word squirrel, is there a squirrel? Is there a squirrel? Is there a squirrel? Give me a squirrel. Yes, give me a squirrel. Where's the squirrel?
I also like how everyone talks to their dogs the exact same way.
Is there a squirrel? Get Miranda.
They are neurotic. They come from squirrels.
Katie, you said you guys were on your way somewhere. Where are you guys on your way to? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the dog was telling you.
Hold on, Katie.
Ryan from Maple Valley. Who's your dog?
Got Cosmo with us.
Oh, Cosmo.
What a
Was that
good
the
dog.
was that the dog name for the Jetsons? No, Roscoe.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Can Cosmo bark on command?
If he had his two brothers with him, unfortunately we're in the car and there's no people around, so I'm not sure if he's going to do it for us. He barks? Bark? Don't bark, then. I think we need more motivation, unfortunately.
Well, you know what? Cosmo let you down.
Well, let's see about Jesse from South Hill. Jesse, who's your dog?
Maddie.
And can Maddie bark on command?
Let's see. Come here, Maddie. Bark.
What was that? I think that was Jesse doing a barking impression. The bad word. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that was Marty that said the bad word or Maddie, but
This is a tough call.
I don't think so.
I think I know who you're going to pick. Are you going to pick
I'm going to pick the person who trained their dog to attack their sister.
Miranda?
Because that is hilarious.
And that was Alex from Federal Way?
Yes.
Alex from Federal Way and your dog Gypsy. Congratulations. We're going to hook you up with tickets to Zone 41. Can we hear it one more time?
Oh, there it is. Alex, are you going to take Miranda to the concert?
Probably.
I love it so much. Well, thanks for playing Bark Week, Rockaholics. That was an absolute blast. Give all those dogs some scratches from the Daily Migs Show.
Oh, and it was Astro. Thank you, texters.
Astro,
that's the
that's the
Jetsons dog.
We're right in that vein. You know, I'm always curious how Danny would do up playing Hook or Shook. He never gets to play because he's the puppet master.
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
But if you're a massive music fan, Rockaholics, and you think you could name a song after only hearing 1 second of the chorus, we want you to give us a call right now. And if you can do that, you're going to win tickets to Korn with Gojira at the Tacoma Dome on October 10th. 206-803-ROCK. We will play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
The Daily Migs Show.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with 2 words any business owner wants to hear: extra income. Amazon Hub Delivery is looking for Seattle businesses to assist with local deliveries. You get paid for each package delivered. Amazon Hub Delivery has no startup cost, no long-term contracts, and no delivery experience required. If you're a Seattle business ready to assist with local deliveries, sign up today at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
Selling a little or a lot? Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage, to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's here to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout. 15% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. And sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. And Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning 24/7 help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow, grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast, all lowercase. Go to Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
That's the ease at which you get information. You're always connected and informed. No waiting. So if you're living with diabetes and still using old tech and finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? US Med carries continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels and accepts Medicare and over 800 private insurers. Visit usmed.com/radio today. That's usmed.com/radio today. And manage your diabetes as easy as...
The Daily Migs Show presents the Extreme Music Showdown. Let's play Hook or Shook. Please sign this waiver before we continue. Thank you. We'll drop a 1-second snippet of the hook of a song. If you can't name the song, watch out. You're gonna get shook.
It is time to play Hook or Shook, Rockaholics. Danny is going to play 1 second of a hook from a song that he picked, and your job is to guess what that song is. This week, we're playing for tickets to see Korn with Gojira at the Tacoma Dome on October 10th, and Laura from Graham is our contestant.
Let's go, Laura.
Hi. Hello, Laura. So you've got to get both songs right to win those tickets. The first song, you'll be on your own, sort of. And then the second song. Now, this is where you can get shook because a member of our show at random has to get it right for you. And if not, you will lose, and caller 9 will get to go see Korn and Gojira instead. Let's see who you're playing with. Me, Migs, or Sarah?
All right, the wheels are spinning. Just passed your name. It's right now on Sarah's name, and I don't think it's going to get off of Sarah. So it's going to be the Laura and Sarah show.
Sarah hasn't played in a while, too. It's time to see what's up.
It's been so nice to not play.
The stress is, it's so nice when it doesn't land on your name because it's like this weight of pressure.
Yeah, I have that weight right now.
Yes.
But I'm feeling the girl power right now. Laura, are you ready for your first clip?
I am ready.
Here we go.
Oh, I was really quiet. I got to turn my volume up.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh!
Well, she still might not know it. This was just the extended version.
I hit the wrong
Laura?
Is that Foo Fighters?
The what?
Is that Foo Fighters?
Man.
Oh.
No.
It's not the Foo Fighters.
It's Korn.
Well, that was over fast.
Is this Freak on a Leash?
It is Freak on a Leash.
Yeah.
Sorry, Laura.
And that wasn't even my fault.
No, it's Danny's fault.
That was my fault.
You played too long of the song to make her think it was the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, Danny. Way to go.
206-803-ROCK. Caller 9. 206-803-ROCK. Oh, but that was a real toe tapper, Danny. Good choice.
Yeah, Steve would have really appreciated the second song, too.
Do you want me to play it?
Yeah, I do.
All right, I'll try it. Oh, yeah. It's Limp Bizkit, Nookie from their third best record.
No, their first
Significant
best
Other.
record, Significant Other. Yeah, I got you.
Still making our plans for the Limp Bachelor Party.
Limp Bizkit, baby. Was that August 20th?
Yes, sir.
Cannot wait. White River Amphitheater?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Rockaholics, if we have talked about something this morning that you would like to talk about, give us a call now, 206-803-ROCK. We're going to be checking in with the Rockaholics after Soundgarden.
The Daily Migs Show.
All morning, we have received some awesome text messages and phone calls from our Rockaholics, and we're finally getting a chance to catch up with everybody. If you would like to call in and chime in on anything we've hit on this morning, we would welcome that, or anything that's on your mind at all. 206-803-ROCK.
And we are getting a lot of text messages about one of the greatest films of all time, and that is Popeye, starring Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall, who unfortunately just passed away. That's what we were talking about. She played Olive Oil, and some people are very unhappy with Sarah because she's not willing to try it out and check out that film. One person said, go easy on Sarah. It's not her fault that she's extremely uncultured.
I'm uncultured because I don't watch old-ass films?
Yeah.
This came out 1980.
Yeah. That
I
was,
wasn't
like 20 years ago, right?
It feels like it.
1980 will forever be 20 years.
Forever.
Yes.
I wasn't even alive or a thought. 10 years after that, I wasn't even alive or a thought.
So it said, Sarah, Popeye is a fun movie, and Olive Oil is so sweet. My 3-year-old loves Popeye, knows all the songs.
I don't know any of the songs.
I'm
So is it?
Popeye
It's a
the
musical.
Sailor Man.
They busted the song from time to time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was really good impression. Did you hear that?
She's good at it.
Wow.
Try it again.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
It's like Joey Gladstone right there.
Oh my God!
This is really convincing me, you guys.
From
Cut It Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to
Full
do
House.
the Popeye impression all the
He
time.
did all the time.
That's literally what I think of when I think of Popeye.
No, I bring it up also because, man, I caught myself. I almost fell for something that I couldn't believe it, but a few people texted in and said, have you guys not realized that they're remaking Popeye and it looks awesome? I'm like, no way. And then another text came and said, y'all haven't heard or seen the trailer for Popeye that's coming out later this year, and it's starring Will Smith. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. There's no way. And then you see the thumbnail, and it looks like a serious version of Popeye. So, of course, I had to watch the trailer. And as soon as I started watching the trailer, I realized this is not real. Like, whoever believes it fell for it, just like me. But this is clearly made by artificial intelligence. Do you want to hear the trailer?
Yes, please.
And I want to know, at what point do you realize that this is not a real movie?
My name.
You're already out? You're already out? I know, a serious Popeye first. I'm all in for it if they do this, though.
My name is Popeye. I was born in heart of sea. I love to sail on the waves.
At this point, I'm still buying it. I'm like, nah. I guess I just wanted to believe that this was going to become a serious version of Popeye the Sailor Man.
This ocean is my life. Spinach is my strength.
Okay, there it is.
That was the moment.
That's the one.
And they cut to a big can of spinach in this stupid trailer.
And my love is Olive. To save her from Pluto, I will give my all I have.
Hello, Popeye, the Sailor Man.
What's happening?
This is about as good as the songs that you make for our intros there, Steve.
Artificial intelligence never disappoints. But the trailer's got like serious footage of like boats in the sea.
Do they actually feature Will Smith?
I mean, they have a still of it, but then when you watch the trailer, you don't see Will Smith in it. It's just on like the rendered, the thumbnail trailer.
It's time for it to be a remake because if it's out in the 80s, I did a little quick math, and it's 44 years old.
Ooh. So
44 years old. Uncultured because I don't watch something that's 44 years old.
Some would say you're uncultured if you don't watch Gone with the Wind, and I feel like Popeye is a better film.
I don't want to watch either. And I haven't seen Gone with the Wind either.
Gone with the Wind?
What?
It's an old movie that some people believe you need to see if you're a fan of film.
Well, I believe you're uncultured because you've never seen Titanic, Steve.
Yeah, I will go to my grave not knowing about what happened in Titanic, except for the fact I know what happened in Titanic.
Yeah.
Steve, you should watch it just for the car sex scene.
Yeah.
It's great.
You see boobies in it and everything.
I was like,
there are other websites
like 15,
that if I
14 years old.
But there are other websites if I want to see sex scenes or boobies that I could see that would be way better than
Not at sea.
Rose's boobies are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sweet boobies. I don't want to sit through a movie like Titanic just so I can see a couple of hoots.
You uncultured person.
You can probably just Google that part too.
But even though that was the dumbest trailer, I am 100% on board if they try to make a serious version of Popeye the Sailor Man. And somebody on like YouTube commented and said, yeah, if it's Will Smith's Popeye, then at some point he's got to like slap Bluto for having Olive Oil's name in his mouth.
And say, oh, hell no, or something like that,
Something
right? That's like
like
a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking at first that Popeye was going to become like a murderer with how dark that sounded.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be kind of down for that.
The dark side of Popeye.
Yeah.
Now somebody's saying that The Rock is remaking Popeye.
Oh, my gosh.
It can't be true.
Wow.
Is it time for a remake of Popeye?
It's been time. 44 years old?
Oh, my God. If you look up The Rock as Popeye, it's quite hilarious.
I think he could pull it off.
Oh, my God.
It looks like he went to Spirit Halloween and bought like a child's version of a Popeye outfit.
See, these are the moments, artificial intelligence kind of terrifies me with some stuff, but these are the moments where I'm glad that we have it, that we could create some of the dumbest works of art.
Would you say that knowing artificial intelligence as well as you do, Steve Migs, keeps you young in some ways? Does AI help keep you young?
I mean,
I mean, you're hip to the times. You know how to make songs.
Yes,
he still likes Popeye. He's not hip to the times.
You just shut your mouth.
Sarah, as the youngest member of this show,
I hope you choke on spinach.
What would you say keeps you young, Sarah? Not watching old movies?
Yes, exactly. Watching what's current.
I think hanging out with Sarah keeps me young.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but you only be in your 40s once.
It's a rough day, man.
There is one woman, she's over 100 years old, and she has attributed keeping young to hair grooming. It's a very interesting situation. You're going to hear from her at 9:50.
The Daily Migs Show.
A woman from Alabama named Helen Denmark just celebrated her 108th birthday this past Sunday. And what is the secret to living a long and healthy, happy life?
Usually it's alcohol. I mean, anytime we ever hear these clips from people that are over 100, like, oh, some whiskey or had beer every day, it seems to always go down the line of some kind of form of alcohol.
Well, she was chatting with a news anchor about it, and this is how she stays young.
Well, I feel all right. I'll be here when I'm 110.
Helen says she stays young by drinking wine, eating dessert, and flirting with men with mustaches.
Okay, the first part I nailed. I was not expecting the men with mustaches part.
I did not see that coming. I do love a mustache, though. I just like facial hair in general.
Wait, I remember, did you like it when Brad shaved off his beard? Your husband, Brad, shaved off his beard and he just had a mustache.
I did love it. You know what's so weird? This is going to sound
Then
so
why
weird.
didn't he keep it?
This is going to sound really, really weird. I had not seen his cheeks ever, pretty much. I didn't even know what his face looked like. All I wanted to do...
on his head. Okay.
This is going to sound really bad because I'm not actually a violent person, but I was like, I kind of want to know what it would feel like to, just slap his face a little bit, which I didn't do. But that was I was like...
What if he said you could? Would you have done it?
I wouldn't do it, hard. Not like Will Smith style, but, just a little slappy.
Oh, love tap.
Yeah, what about in the throes of passion?
Wow.
Sarah.
Oh,
Sarah just got a very devilish look on her face.
I don't know. I feel like you two would be kind of into that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Guys, this is an off-air conversation. You can take this conversation offline, please, as I call HR.
As you know, we do have a friend named Lance who has
a great mustache.
an impeccable mustache. And mustache, it's an art form.
Well, what about George? Because George, I mean, typically he kind of has a little bit of a beard thing going on, but he has a strong mustache.
Yes, I love the beard and the mustache when they're similar. I absolutely do not enjoy when he pretty much shaves his beard really tiny and then has most of the mustache.
Oh, like a 5 o'clock shadow with a mustache?
Yes, because he loves that look.
Oh, I love that look too, Sarah. You should lean into it.
And apparently it'll keep you young. That and wine. You already got the wine part down.
Oh, sure do. And the desserts, I think she said. So maybe I'll start liking mustaches.
Can you guys please grow mustaches?
No, my wife would not allow it.
What about if it was Movember? It's for a good cause.
I will donate money to the cause, but I like to get kissed and maybe a little sweet loving. And if I have a mustache, that ain't happening.
I can't picture
Nor do
that
I'm not
all.
It's not like I'm like, damn, woman's holding me down. She's not letting me grow a mustache. I'm not in I once did it where I shaved my face and kept the mustache, and I look like a very corrupt Italian.
I want to see it.
I don't know how else to describe it. I look real shady.
I'm trying to find the picture. I didn't ever actually grow one, but I got really long facial hair one time, and I was shaving before emo night, and I was like, let's see what this looks like.
Oh, boy.
I got told absolutely not. I can't find
Oh, Linda wasn't feeling it either?
Oh, no. She was like, you go shave that right now. However, she was like, I would kind of see with a handlebar mustache.
Yes.
You with a handlebar mustache would be pretty fun.
I want to see it. Hey, do any of you guys make to-do lists in your life?
Yes.
So, if I get a little overwhelmed, I will go on my phone and I'll use the Notes app. Even though I have a to-do app on the phone, I'll still use the Notes app.
I even use my smart speaker to add it to my to-do list. It's so great. I love it. Well, one guy, he got arrested for what was on his to-do list. And we're going to tell you all about it during the Daily Migs download after Lit.
The Daily Migs Show. Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And we have our dear friend Ryan Castle here with us this morning. Ryan, what is on your weekend plans? I feel like all of us have really cool stuff going on. What are you doing?
I am going to go see the Loud Local Fest tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I think Ted and I are going to go. You guys going? And mostly because one of the greatest artists in the history of Pacific Northwest music is playing, and that, of course, is Kenny G.
Oh, what?
Is Kenny G going to be there?
I don't think so.
Oh, my gosh.
But boy, wouldn't that be rad.
I thought you were going to say yourself and you were sitting on drums.
We'll have to see which Ripper instead.
I believe Kenny G is selling Wyatt Only's merch. He's not going to perform, but he's just selling merchandise for Wyatt Only the record.
He's a little strapped for cash.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun this weekend. So definitely tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how tonight goes.
And that's over at Club Hectic.
Yeah.
And
I think it's the old Vessel thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Yeah. So,
dude, there's like every single local band seems to be playing at that.
Yeah, we'll have shots. It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And last night, your Seattle Mariners won once again. We're back to our winning ways. 3 in a row. Cal Raleigh hit home runs from both sides of the plate for the second time in 3 days. And the Mariners won 11-0 over the Los Angeles Angels. They play again tonight.
There's a man from Oakland who was arrested after police discovered he was driving a stolen vehicle. The arrest occurred at a Safeway, and inside the car, they found several stolen items. There were keys, there was credit cards, a driver's license, a fraudulent check, and then he had a handwritten to-do list. And it consisted of laundry, talk to kids, get some money, and boost. Apparently boost means stealing. I didn't know that. It's slang for stealing.
I thought that was like an energy drink.
He had to make a list for that?
Apparently.
What's weird is that he put on the list that he needs to steal or that he needs to talk to his kids.
I know. Like, geez, I forgot to talk to the kids again today. Maybe tomorrow.
Now the kids are going to get a talk from someone from the police station. Hey, your dad's going to jail.
And Safeway doesn't mean you're safe either.
Carry that one over to tomorrow. I guess we won't get that one accomplished. Hey, last night was the ESPYs that aired. A bunch of athletes won a bunch of awards, of course. But I bring up this because yesterday they also had Steve Gleason show up. And you know Steve, he obviously was a Coug.
Go Cougs.
Played in the NFL. Unfortunately, has been battling ALS. Also, a great friend of Pearl Jam. He was at the Pearl Jam shows. They always put a video up on him. And his whole story is just heartbreaking, but also very inspirational.
For sure.
And he won the award for the Arthur Ashe Award for Courage. And he went up there with his son, and that was pretty awesome just to see his son up there holding the award for him. Of course, he can't speak, but he's recorded his own voice way back in the day, so that way when he talks through a computer, it's his voice. And I wanted to play it. It's a heavy part of the speech, but there is some humor to it as well. And it's just some great words of wisdom and just great words of encouragement from an incredible person. And that's Steve Gleason last night during the ESPYs.
When I learned I was receiving this award, I started reflecting on what that word, courage, means. To be courageous, we must first experience loneliness, unworthiness, or any of the faces of fear. I was told I would have 3 years to live when I was diagnosed with ALS in 2011, so I've got the wilderness of fear tattooed all over me. This honor represents some encouragement and triumph for the families currently living with ALS, all the people living with disabilities or other illnesses, and all of you who experience fear or suffering. I suppose if you have never experienced fear, isolation, or suffering, you can roll your sanctified ass right out of here.
Good for him.
That guy's sense of humor is still there. Man, that's incredible. It was a great speech. It's up on social media all over the place if you want to watch the whole thing. As far as weather, 82 degrees. It's going to be sunny. The DMD is brought to you by Kia of Puyallup, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with the Morning 12 Pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for Seattle businesses looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Sign up to learn more at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Hi, and welcome to IKEA. How can I help?
Oh, my schedule is crazy. I just want some me time.
Maybe it's time to embrace the joy of staying in. With comfortable beds, pillow and decor, mood lighting, and so much more, you can turn your bedroom into the place to be.
Oh, sounds like a dream.
We've got you. Visit us in-store or at ikea-usa.com/sleep to create your dream bedroom today.
The new inventory is back at Bellingham Ford. 0% financing is back. And since no dealer pays less for their new Fords than Bellingham Ford, the great deals are even better. And don't forget, every used vehicle comes with a 6-month, 6,000-mile, no-hassle limited warranty. And servicing your vehicle has never been easier. Bellingham Ford offers free pickup and delivery for all our service customers. Plus, we back up every repair with a 1-year, 12,000-mile warranty. Come see us today at 1820 James Street or online at bellinghamford.com.
Financing on approval of credit. All offers expire July 31, 2024.